So hey everyone, so I am actually about to take off to get to the RV so we can swap the tires out. I think I've told people before, when it comes to RV tires, generally the tires that come with the RVs are pretty much junk. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I knew that the factory tires would probably be safe for a few thousand miles. We've probably put about 2,000 miles on them, but I just got these tires in. These are actually the Sailun, and the series are the S637. I'm going to do a better side-by-side comparison when we get to Discount Tire and they start mounting them, so you can actually see the difference. This is a full rib tire. It's fully steel encased. As you can see, it's an all-steel radial. This tire is incredibly stout. It's far more robust. The sidewalls are far stiffer than traditional ST tires. I bought these from SimpleTire.com. I've been wanting to put these on for a while. You may recall in the fifth wheel video that I did recently that the higher end Big Country RVs actually now come with these tires. So this is a great upgrade, and I think for all the tires I paid about $650, and that was shipped to my house. And believe it or not, I ordered these tires 2 days ago and they came in on the third day and they were here this morning. So again, I highly recommend, if you get a new fifth wheel, especially something with the 235/80/16 tires on it, that you do an upgrade to your tires. These are supposed to be essentially replicas of the Goodyear all-steel tire, as well as the Michelin XPS tire, which is also their all-steel tire. Very heavy tire. These tires are about 60 pounds a piece. So once we get to Discount Tire, I'll do a better side-by-side comparison so you can see the differences between this and the Constancy factory junk tires that they put on the trailer. These tires are 14-ply tires, so they are pretty dang robust. And the way you can tell the ply rating on your tires right here. On this one it says 14 ply rating. Actually tells you the different plies. Now keep in mind, the ply rating doesn't actually mean there's 14 plies in here. Over here you can see that there is 4 steel tread plies and then there's 1 steel sidewall ply. And this construction is virtually identical to both Michelin and Goodyear. If you ever wanted to know what a rib tire was, a rib tire simply means you have these continuous tread blocks that go through and you don't have a cross pattern or a pattern that breaks up that rib design. As you can see on these tires, you have a broken up tread pattern, and this wouldn't be a rib design because of that. Very well designed tire. The folks here at Discount Tire were actually commenting on the quality of the tire and how good it looked. And these are the factory Constancy tires that come on this particular fifth wheel. Now, my travel trailer also had this Constancy brand. So they're now jacking up the actual axles. To lift both sides off the ground. They're going to do this side and then they'll do the other side. So here's what the suspension looks like on my Coach from Chaparral. Dexter axles. So here's a side-by-side comparison between the two tires. The Constancy that was on my fifth wheel and the Sailun tire. This tire is far more robust. Just the bead, the whole tread block, whereas this tire right here, I mean, it's, if I step on it, look at this tire, look at the tread actually collapse. On this tire, all my weight on it. This one again, that's a big difference. This tire right here, again, it probably weighs about 25 pounds. This tire right here, that tire right here weighs about 60 pounds. You want to look at the tread difference? You can actually see that this isn't a rib design at all. This is a full rib design. You can actually look at the structure of this tire and just see how the ridges and the grooves are shaped versus this tire. Look at the bead right here. This is area of the tire. Now compare it to this bead. That's a chunk of rubber and steel right there. So if anything, I just want to kind of show you guys the differences between these two tires because they are pretty significant. The biggest one is this tire just weighs twice as much as the factory tire that was on there. First tire being remounted. One thing to keep in mind whenever you remount your tires or whenever you're removing them is that on RVs they typically use a cap that goes on top of the actual lug nut. And if you twist too hard or you put too much pressure on it, you can actually spin the cap around the nut itself, and you can have a problem there. So the folks here are doing a really good job of making sure that they're not doing that, because again, it can make it really difficult to remove the lug nut if that little cap that goes on the lug nut starts spinning around it. So here's the two driver's side tires already installed. They just look so much more robust, honestly. I'm real happy with this upgrade so far. Of course, we haven't gotten them on the road, but I don't think we're having any problems. Hey guys, I do want to apologize about the wind noise because it is extremely windy. It's probably a good 25 mile an hour crosswind right now, so it's a little difficult to record. Anyways, I have these tire pressure sensors, and these are made by Easy Tire, and I have 4 of them that I put on, and they simply go on your valve stems. They replace the cap. You tighten them down until they're snug. That's it. It connects wirelessly to the monitor I have inside. So this is my TPMS monitoring system. It's the Easy Tire system. It actually can connect up to 18 tires. But the way it works is those little wireless valve stems I show you connect to this. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to initially connect. But once it does, it'll give you your PSI as well as your temperature. Over at Discount Tire, the maximum PSI they can put into a tire is 90 pounds. So it's 93 because I've drove it from Discount Tire back to the RV lot, and of course the pressure raises slightly as the temperature does. But just to give you kind of an idea of how the system works, it connects to, if there's a rapid decrease in air pressure or air loss, it'll start beeping at me. It scans each tire every 5 seconds, so it rotates through each tire. So if I have any type of imminent failure, I should know about it. But this is always a good system to have if you have an RV. This system I purchased off of Amazon. I only bought it with the 4 sensors because my previous truck had TPMS on the truck itself, but I plan on actually getting the extra sensors so I can actually put it on the tow vehicle, my F450. So here are the tires all mounted up, looking really pretty on the trailer. Very happy with them. You can definitely tell it's a more robust tire. The tire sidewall isn't flexing nearly as much as the other tires I had. It's a much stiffer sidewall too. You can tell that it doesn't bow in or curve as much. Very happy with what we've done. Anyways, if you like my video, I'd appreciate it if you like it, as well as subscribe. Thank you.